the fact that this article came out on the 24th about his 24-year-old daughter that had a stroke. Snoop Dogg's mother passed away 2 years ago. Oh, it's been a lot of close relatives.
That's going to be incomplete. The contact there meant to draw that ball
around
free.
Snoop Dogg, right? His mama passed away. His daughter had a stroke. Then a couple of weeks after that, his mother died.
Drew knocks this one to the post. And the Falcons are up to a 3-0 advantage.
Snoop Dogg has been in
In
the
the end,
industry
the
for a
opening
long
drive, Charles
time.
does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom
Now
line,
it's
they
time
wanted to
for him
get
to
something
kill
out of that
something.
drive, and they did
Snoop
that. 3
Dogg told
points,
you a
they
long
won't
time
turn
ago
that down at
that
all.
he stole his soul. In the music
They'll
video,
look to
murder was
bring
the
it out
case.
here from the end zone.
Watch that song and
Tackled
watch that
at the
music video. And Snoop
21-yard
Dogg
line, so
illustrates
a net negative
how
there
he
of 4
stole his
yards.
soul to the devil. And this is what takes place afterwards, right? Things that's going on
Fields and the Bears now with a
spiritually.
1st and 10.
His
At their own
family
21.
is under spiritual attack due to the deal that Snoop Dogg made years ago. Even his daughter
They'll
questions.
start this drive
He
out
said,
on
I'm
the
only
ground. And
24.
about 6
What did
up
I
to the
do in my
27-yard
past to
line.
deserve all of this? She
This
did
defense
something
for the
got to do in my
Falcons, they
past
were
life.
terrific a
No,
week
it's
ago
something
in
got
that
to
win
do
over
with your
Detroit.
father.
And that's not the half of it.
That's
They
why
forced
what's going
7
on with you is
turnovers
what's
in
going
that
on
game,
with
and I
you.
know we always
It's
talk
because
about
of your
turnovers
pops.
coming in bunches once you
The
force the
things that
first
your
one.
father has
But
done,
7?
the deals
That
that
seems
your father
almost
has
impossible,
made
but we watched it
behind
happen.
closed doors. This is why what's happening to y'all is what's happening to
Second
y'all.
down, but this one is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon
Right?
defense. They were
Because
terrific a week ago in the win
Snoop
over the
Dogg's
Lions.
They
brother,
forced 7
right? We
turnovers.
break this down because his
Seven.
daughter
I mean, think
had a
about that
stroke
number now.
on the
That's supposed to
18th.
be a lucky number,
This
right?
article was
Lucky
written
for one
Friday,
side,
January
lucky for the
19th. But Corey went on her Instagram on Thursday to talk about it, right? To talk about this stroke that she just had. If you look at the picture, she's in the office. She in the hospital, right? So January 18th. If we take that to the day, from the day that the daughter had the stroke to the day that his brother passed away, we get 30 and 42. The classic code for black people, right? The numbers 30 and 42. This is what these things equal when you simply take the letters in the words and you add them up. This is what they equate to, right? Jalen equals 30 and 42. Andre, fried. You know, we eat a lot of fried foods. Fried chicken, fried rice. You see what I'm saying? 30 and 42. Martin Luther King. Even the show Martin lived in an
Now they
apartment
face
42.
a 3rd down and
You have
4 after
slavery.
that incompletion on
Malcolm X,
2nd
Ice Cube,
down.
Aaliyah, Huxtable.
Play
And
action.
then the
It's
Cosby
Fields.
Show. Remember the Huxtables? That was their last name.
He's got
They
his
named
target.
him before
That's
he was
complete.
well.
And he
Reggie.
will have the
It's a
Bears
lot of
first
black
down
people with
as
that
they're
name.
able to get
My
the
best
3rd
friend in
down
middle school name
conversion.
was Reggie. Right? 42.
Fields.
And last but not least, the N-word equal to 42.
I ain't got seen that nigga late.
So we see what
I seen that nigga late.
revolves
Multiple
around
players combined for their
when we
team's
see these
first
numbers,
sack of the
especially
game.
when they're
Work
paired
to be
together.
done here on 2nd and 16
We
after
see
the
what
sack.
they're alluding to,
A
right?
play fake,
This is
now
mockery,
Fields to throw.
right?
Escaping
Along
the
with
pressure right.
Snoop Dogg's brother passed
And we're
away
getting down to the
February
47 here.
16th in the
Good
year
yardage there
24.
on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
It's right up the
3rd and
nose.
2, Fields.
Now, incomplete.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. It's 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was killing their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out too.
An unbalanced vibration attract others similarly unbalanced vibrations. Now, numerology is also based on the fact that everything is destiny, and that we all have a destiny, and that our destiny is strictly unavoidable. However, our destiny
4th and 2.
vibrations, a.k.a. the numbers
They
of
snap it to
our
Fields.
full birthday and our legal name.
And he's
We
corralled,
cannot
but not
change
before
our
getting inside
birthday,
the 35.
but we can change
Fourth down,
our
no
legal
problem.
name.
Just a
And
hard
by
pickup of
this,
14
it's
to keep the
possible
offense on the field.
partially
4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of a
one's
gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Bears at 11 and 5 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning.
Touchdown, Bears! His 19th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
There's a reason quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to the wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like baseball coverage. He knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it makes it a 7-3 lead.
This was one of Riley's friends. And once the doctor also equals 187. Just like Brotherhood of Death. Right? Now the number 187
The Bears
means
send the kicking team
the
out there, and they will send this one
murder.
away.
Especially in California, where Snoop Dogg is from.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it
The
out to the
code
25.
187. When Snoop Dogg was actually featured on the song called 187 with Dr. Dre. So what's the odds of this code later on revealing itself?
About set to begin their next drive.
With
The
his
Falcons
younger brother
offense
being
at the line.
involved with a
And Charles,
187.
you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season. If you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
So we see
And if
the
you're
rest of the
dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of
after
playoff
his
football.
birthday, when Dr. Dre and
They'll
Snoop
be out of
Dogg
bounds after
had a
getting this one
song
across the
called
40.
187.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and
And
it'll be
both of
second
them
down.
have somebody that's involved in these numbers, man. These people are taking their families out by the numbers. But come on.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. A
Because
loss
it's
on
very
that play,
interesting
and
that
now
Snoop
third down
Dogg's
gets
brother,
tougher. 3rd and 6.
Lee Worthington,
You
did
look at
at
this Bears
44
defense.
just weeks
They're trying to
after
cover up
Robert
some
Starr.
holes in the secondary.
Harry
Right now,
Bogus,
5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Was you trying to knock the daughter off first?
Ritter
That
throwing
went
on 3rd
unsuccessful,
down.
so you went elsewhere. Kind of like how Ricky Smiley did.
Bro, come on.
Ricky Smiley's daughter got shot.
Right near the 35-yard
And she
line.
survived.
That's a 3rd down
And his
conversion to
oldest son passed
24
away.
yards there.
Man,
Nice
come on.
play.
I don't care how many times we
Snoop
say it,
Dogg
I still get a
says
kick
daughter
out of
Corey
watching
Brown
quarterbacks
is
and receivers do the
24.
pass trade
It's
and
doing
pregame
a little
warm-up.
better.
But I always remember that when we go to practices,
Notice the
we
fact
see
that
that
this
after
article
practices
came
as
out
well.
on
They
the
really tune it up,
24th.
don't they?
They tune it up. They know how they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and
Nah,
that's why they're able to
Snoop
find him in this type of a
Dogg's
situation.
Passed away
2nd and 10.
years ago.
A very chilly day here, but no snow. It's going to be this cold. I want snow.
Something has happened to him.
You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm
His
crazy.
mama passed away.
And this may be a card
His
in
daughter had a
He'll
stroke.
again be stopped right at the
Then
line
a
of
couple
scrimmage.
weeks after that,
After
his
one,
brother died.
7-3 the
Man,
score
come on, man.
on EA
the industry
Sports.
want more blood. Snoop Dogg has been in the industry for a long
Second
time.
quarter now,
20 plus
Falcon
years.
football. As they've got it with a 3rd
Now it's
down
time
coming
for him
up.
to kill something. Snoop Dogg told you a long time ago that he sold his soul in the music video Murder Was the
Shut
Case.
him down started. They need a
Watch
full
that
10
song
here
and
to
watch
pick
that
up the
music
first
video
down
and
and move the
Snoop Dogg
chains.
illustrates to you how he sold his soul to the devil.
Here's Ritter.
And this is what takes place afterwards, right? He is just
That's going to be
going on
incomplete.
spiritual
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around. I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
Even his daughter questions. She said, I'm only 24. What did I do in my past to deserve all of this? She thinking it's something got to do with her past life. No, it's something got to do with your
7-6.
That's why what's going on with you,
Shrinks
what's
there as
going
they get
on
the
with
field
you.
goal to draw
It's
a bit
because of your
closer here in
pops.
the second quarter.
The
Yeah,
things
nice
that your father has
hole.
done.
They just
The
want to
deals
keep this
that your
game
father
close
has
and give them
made.
credit for
Behind
finishing that
closed
one out
doors.
for 3.
This is why what's happening to y'all, it's what's happening to y'all.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Right?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Right, we break this down because his daughter had a stroke on the 18th. This article was written Friday, January 19th.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they did an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart, pass after pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Meanwhile, Fields throw there, it's complete to Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
It's intercepted. They're inside the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
The N-word equaling 42 and 30. So we see what this number
and he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
we see these numbers, especially when they're paired together, we see what they're alluding to.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Snoop Dogg's brother passing away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The number 42. Now,
here we go. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. Oh, right on the heels of the pick six. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So right about the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not running the other down.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes gone by the second quarter.
Everything is destiny, and that we all have a destiny.
On second down, they're running here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he's taken in by his tight end. Pushing his way through. A huge play for Chicago. 57 yards.
He's already got one touchdown his first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders often so far.
First down is Fields. His throw is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They've forced him to make any throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
This is caught. Jonell Mooney.
Jordan
12-yard
equals
touchdown
42
grab.
and
And the
count in.
Bears have tied the ball game
Riley
with a
Freeman
chance to take
in
the
the
lead.
Boondocks. Riley Freeman equals 42 and count in. Now, I also noticed something else that's interesting about his show the Boondocks, right? Remember this was one of his friends.
And this puts him on top by
This
a
was
pair
one of
of
Riley's friends.
14-13.
And once for the third. And if you watch his character had a black
kicking team out
undertone.
there, and they will
He was
send
a white
this one
boy,
away.
but he acted black. Even the best actor was a black actor, Charlie Murphy.
And only able to
played
get
it
this
once
to
for
the
the third.
19, so
So
probably
it's
should have
very
opted for the
interesting,
touchback.
the numerology of these things, right? Even Ed Wunsler's father in the show.
The
Ed
Atlanta
Wunsler.
offense out there
Ed
for the next
Wunsler equals
drive.
42 as well.
Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him through. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance?
Robert Freeman's house.
You gotta get that, boy.
So everything about that, they was telling you even
And he
when
goes
they
out and
showed
gets
it.
the job done for them, but I'm quite sure
It was even in the
he can
character's
tell just
last
kick
name,
extra
Freeman.
points from here on out.
Freeman.
Absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Here's a run on first down. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. Second and 11.
I like the strategy.
Julius
Extra
Erving
tight ends,
equals
extra beef. They
42.
want to run the football.
And
But
he
that
wanted
means if
number
they want
6,
to run it
4 plus
inside,
2 equals
you get
6.
strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative
It was so
yards.
crazy, right? Julius Erving's nickname was
Ritter after
Dr.
the
J.
play fake.
And Dr. J equals 30.
That's going to be
Just like the same number that he was
Gotcha.
on
He's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's
So
a lot
in
of
the Bear
things
territory
that
now. This is
revolve
first and
around
10
black people.
at the 39-yard
Number
line.
42.
First and 10, it's Robinson. Oh, nice move.
Deacon Mark.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good
He
game
was born on
first
December
down.
30th, the 12th
2
month,
minutes
and the
remaining
30th
in this
day.
first half.
12 plus
Football.
30 equals 42. He shares this same numerology with LeBron James.
Ball
LeBron
on the 30
James
now.
was
Now
also
second
born
down
on
and a
December
yard.
30th. And LeBron James, breaking it down in English,
They'll run again
equals
here with
42.
Robinson. And they'll get out of bounds just inside the 25-yard
Kawhi Leonard
line.
equals 42 and
56
count in.
yards on the ground
Now
for him
get
now on
something.
9 carries.
Equals 42 and count in. Just to circle it around to more recent times, the Super Bowl that was just had on the 42nd day of the
Again,
year.
here's
So
Robinson.
the Super Bowl equals 42.
And he is going to be
Patrick
stuck
Mahomes,
behind
the
the
black
line of
quarterback.
scrimmage. Now the Bears
Won
going
the
to call
Super
the
Bowl.
first of their timeouts.
And
It's
now,
just
since
their
they
first, so
won,
they'll have
the
two
Kansas
remaining
City
here
Chiefs
before
are
we get to
now
halftime.
4-2 in Super Bowls, when Super Bowl equals 42. So now, to circle this all
Rare
back
misstep
to
on
Snoop
that last
Dogg,
call
right?
because the drive has been
Snoop Dogg
strong,
and his
but now
brother.
it's second and
When
12.
Snoop Dogg just
Ritter now
dropped
looking to
his
throw it
most
this
recent
time.
album on February 11th,
This is
which was the 42nd day of the year.
Falcons.
Just to bring
With
Snoop
career
Dogg right back into
touchdown
this
number
equation,
60.
right?
And the
Because
Falcons are once again back in front.
if we take the full
Able to
name
connect
of
on
this
the extra
project,
point. And
the
that'll make this a
OBR,
6-point
back on
game.
Death Row. That was his most recent album that Snoop Dogg just released. Back on Death Row.
Following
So
the
he
touchdown, here's Koo to
Right?
kick off.
And this is what has to occur with him being back. Blood has to be shed. Blood sacrifice.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the
Now,
25.
back on Death Row equals 246.
At the line,
So
hoping for
isn't
their
it
next
interesting
drive, the
that
Bears
his brother
offense.
passed away
And
on
right
the
now, we've got a little bit of an
24th
offensive
and the
masterpiece
6th
going
day
on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender,
Nigga,
I'm
wild.
not enjoying this at all.
If
But
we
right now,
want to bring the
both
Cowboys
these teams are
right
trading
back into this
haymakers.
equation,
Let's see if anyone slips up
Snoop
first.
Dogg's
Can
brother
anyone
passed away
counter
on February
a nice little
16th,
jab
the
and get things going in
47th
their
day of the
direction?
year. when Snoop Dogg equals 47
After
and
an
count
incomplete
in,
pass
and
on
his
second
real
down,
name,
that'll leave him trying to convert
Otis Jr.
on third and
equals
down.
47 and count
Play
in.
action,
What
Fields.
are the odds of that?
And he's got the hookup
His
here.
last
That's
name
Mooney.
and his real name
Take this
both
to the
equal the same thing
field
and
before
count
going
in
out of
with our
bounds.
others. This
That's a
is
third down
which
conversion
the
to
count
24
is
yards
looked
there.
at
Nice
as
play.
destiny. They both equal 47, and the destiny of his brother passing away on the 47th day of the year. This is also a Masonic ritual, right, with the number 47. There are 47 degrees in the Masonic compass.
Flush to his
This is
right.
why, if you look at the score to the Super Bowl, the score was 22 to 25. You get 47. That's why it was all those threes that was involved. Let me take a short intermission real quick. Just a very quick short intermission. They mentioned that in the Super Bowl,
He'll drop to throw it.
Mahomes, no yards.
Knocked away
The yards that he had 333 passing yards. Well, the interesting thing about that,
now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more
if we
times
actually
and
think
get off the
Patrick
field
Mahomes
before giving up any more yardage.
given that earth.
Oh my lord, bro.
Intercepted.
Oh my lord, bro.
LeBron Mahomes
And
the
the
second
Falcons are going to
equals
get the football back
333.
at their own
And he
17.
passed for a complete
How you-
333 yards to get his third Super Bowl. And did you even hear how the announcer at the end of the game told you the address to the Super Bowl?
The Falcons offense at the
The
line.
address
And
to
we'll see how this is
the
played.
Allegiant Stadium.
Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting.
The address where the Super Bowl was played
But a
was
mistake there
3333
could change
Al
things in a
Davis
big way.
Way.
I say go
Man,
ahead
come
and
on,
take the
man.
knee, get out
Well,
there
let's
for the
continue.
half.
Let's go back
He's
to this
across
week's
midfield.
ritual,
And he gets us to
where
the
we
other
have the
side of
number
midfield,
47 and
across the
33 once
35
again.
before going out.
Because even if you go over to Snoop Dogg's brother's Instagram,
When they needed to
his
play this year, he's
handle
certainly
is
been the guy to
Bobby
deliver. And as this season
33.
has gone on, he's been
So,
awfully consistent and
How I
sometimes
perceive
spectacular.
this is Snoop Dogg's brother was Snoop Dogg's sacrifice for the 33rd degree. That's what I believe. I could be wrong on that. Snoop Dogg could be lower
First and 10.
than the 33rd degree.
He's going to let
He
this
lower.
go.
But
Back
I
to the end
believe
zone.
this is the 33rd
Man
degree
running
based
through
on his
the
sacrifice.
shot him, and it's
Now come on.
incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion
Come on.
going on in the defensive backfield. It's man
Now,
coverage.
also
Leave
pay
a
attention
guy
to
wide
the
open.
Batman
You
shirt.
got to be counting the
Also
lucky
pay
stars.
attention to
This
the
ball
Batman
was
shirt
overthrown.
that's always used as help. It's always a help signal.
Back to the air on second
And that
down.
person is
Here's
trying to
Ritter
say to you
again.
when
Flushed
they
out
show you
right.
Batman.
No
Matthew
gain on the
Perry
play, and it'll bring
did
it
the same
third.
thing with Batman.
Brandon, I think he's just
He was
grateful to
sitting
get
out
back to the
signals.
line of scrimmage and avoid not just
Telling
losing
people that he
yardage,
was in
but
trouble.
a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed
Right.
down quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
All this Batman symbolism, right?
Ritter to throw.
And that's what Gotham City would do when they needed help. They would show the back signal to get Bruce Wayne's
The Bears
attention.
are going to take over
And
once
that's the same
again
thing that
at
these
their
people
own
are doing
25-yard
right
line.
before they die.
So
It's always a
consecutive
Batman logo.
interceptions here early
Somebody
on in
even
this
in
one,
the
and
comments
maybe
said,
setting the tone,
Batman
Charles, for a
logo
game where the
equals help
defense really
me.
takes center stage.
And don't you think
Batman
the
logo,
defenses
help
is
me.
really catching the bit from their
This
coaching
is
staff
what this
about
is
avoiding these
symbolizing to these
turnovers that
people.
we've seen early.
They're
I
telling
think
you
both
that
teams
they're
are
in
trying to
trouble.
find an advantage. We know that. Can one of
And
them
Snoop
break
Dogg's
away
brother had the
and
same
take
thing
control
on
of this
his
game?
Instagram.
As this old brain remembers,
But you
when I
thought it
see
was
5
funny.
wide receivers on the field as a
Black man.
defender, I know the ball's
But
coming out
that's
high.
what
They
he was
expected it and
symbolizing.
got there and popped it
That he
free.
needed help. He knew they was coming after him.
On second and 10,
Well,
Fields.
come on. Let's continue.
That'll be caught. It's
Is
Scott.
that Jamie Foxx?
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of
Oh,
bounds.
everybody else thought that was Jamie Foxx.
There's no
All right,
dispute.
come on. Let's make it
Some
like
poor
this
throws in
alive.
this first half, but this
I'm
was
being
a good
sloppy
one.
right now.
And you can
Well, come on.
bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back.
Right.
They
Hey.
believe
Let's
in what he can
continue
do.
with the
So all he
Masonic
can do is
ritual
look forward, and they pick up.
that I said that it was, right? Because the day that Snoop Dogg's brother passed away, left 319 days left. just like the word Masonic and killing.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
And just to prove how you might be thinking,
final shot before the break.
Different circles, you said satanic, then you said Chaldean. How do I know that you're not just reaching and just grabbing numbers that you see big? I got to be able to watch right now.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL Audio Sports.
These numbers are. So I've been working on this list for the past couple days. I've been saving it to my computer. Now I have 100 words shown on each page. I have 5 pages of different words. I have everything here. I have myself in here. I have a few other decoders, Zachary Hubbard, Simple Truth. Just anybody I could think of that came to my mind, right? I've just been looking at numbers and seeing what numbers is on here, seeing what's making sense, what's adding up, and I've been learning a lot. Just from this long list, man. And the number 319 only shows up a few times with all these different possibilities. So if there's 5 pages, 100 words on each page, so that's 500 words.
The Bears going to see the football first in the trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on 1 second.
So the first page, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 on that page.
Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on.
The 319 on this page.
Oh, you still watching it?
And the 5th page. Let's go through the 5th page. The last one. 319.
Yo. What
All
up?
these different words. And the only time 319 comes up.
No, nigga, it's my 4th win. That nigga ain't read or nothing.
Really? Masonic, Lucifer, English.
Hold on, I got you right here. Hold on, bro.
Words.
I'm glad you reached out to me. So glad you did that, bro. 1 second, let me get you that info. Hold on 1 second.
So let's do 5 divided by 5,000. It's not even a 1%.
I'm sending it right now.
You know how they always ask, what's the odds of that? It's not even a 1% chance. So, yeah. Right, so after you see that video,
There you go, nigga ain't even read or responded or nothing.
Right.
That's before a win.
Right. So now with that being said,
Set that for me, boss.
Snoop Dogg's birthday, his next upcoming birthday this year, is on the 248th day of his brother's death, just like human sacrifice. So once again, Snoop Dogg's brother was indeed a human sacrifice.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next.
You just got it?
But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter.
Oh, they keep letting these niggas run up the middle, bro. God, dog, y'all nigga that soft in the middle.
Response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time.
I'm lying, acting ass, bro.
They're ready to answer it.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. Now,
Nigga acting ass, bro. I hate that, bro.
And incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 5.
Yeah, set that for me, ball, man. I appreciate you. I bet.
On 1st down, Fields. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Nigga is just bull rushing my line.
For a pickup of 4.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. That's prepared for him to try and take off.
Second down and 6 now. Now Fields. Throw left side complete. That's more. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far in this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the third. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Ritter now. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This is where the NFL's headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arms. We've certainly had a nice display down from both QBs in this game, and that continued with that first down run.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 65 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. Ritter off the play fake. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Ritter located his running back, Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game? This on the field? And you and I both know, one big play.
Bro, I hate this nigga, bro.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 at this point. This is 3rd and 8. They've got his man complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal, and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And this one's caught. And their fourth-quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ritter back to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Back to Robinson now on first down. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Motherfuckers just running stretches, bro. Like, mix that up, bro. Just sticking in the same thing.
His number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Robinson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time to make sure you get in shape.
Well, a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll take this to the 46.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Here we go on 4th down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears
I just knew that shit.
unable to convert. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call. And the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth. Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Robinson with another carry. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit? Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A give left side to Robinson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Coup for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Sunday, 3-year-old Monday, 2 people killed, including a 47-year-old woman and a 16-year-old boy. Before the vigil, Savannah Youth City put up these homemade signs hoping the message would hit home to anyone passing through the block when a 16-year-old Kevin Jackson was fatally shot Monday night. Kevin Jackson was
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Tell you what, he's has been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how I fear that.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.